Four chefs are about to take on some souped-up supermarket challenges. Let's meet them. First up, Tal Sims, a culinary instructor and former White House chef from Kearneysville, West Virginia. Next, Philip Franklin Lee, chef and owner of a bistro from Los Angeles, California. And then there's David Aflalo, a caterer and parkour enthusiast from Agora Hills, California. And finally, Adela Jung, a catering manager from Oakland, California. The lights are gonna go out, the time is gonna be up, and you have to be back in your kitchen. And here we go in 3, 2, 1, go! Tal is out of control.
Game day food in my house is big, beefy guys eating beef. Get me to that meat aisle so I can get the biggest, juiciest steaks I could.
Time, 30 seconds.
I grabbed miso paste and I had to run all the way across the store to grab the panko. I know I want a dipping sauce, so I grabbed sriracha, Worcester, and the ketchup. I grabbed the green cabbage and the purple cabbage to make a side salad. I want to do sweet potato fries because I thought that sweet potato would complement the chicken katsu.
9 seconds.
Time is running out. I'm thinking arugula. I'm going for the arugula, and the clock just stops.
1, stop shopping. 30 minutes to cook.
I'm deciding to keep it simple for my dish. I don't have a lot of time, and I want to concentrate on the ingredients that I do have. Steak, potatoes, and cheese. I'm making sirloin steak fingers with crispy French fries with added cheese sauce.
We're definitely gonna try to clog the arteries up a little bit.
I'm dusting the potatoes with flour to give them a nice crispiness once I put them in the deep fryer. I prepare my French fries like this every time I make them from scratch.
What do you got for us?
Beer batter, fried bacon-wrapped hot dogs with cauliflower and cheese puff puree.
I'm not sure what I can get accomplished in 30 minutes, so I wanted to focus on the slider and make it the best as possible.
30 minutes to cook sounds like a long time, but it's not when you're in the moment.
All right, what are you gonna make for us?
I'm gonna do some sweet potato fries and maybe some chicken katsu, scallops and bacon, and a side salad.
7 minutes left.
I'm pushing, pushing, pushing. Pushing is my motto for this round. Got this ready, go, 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 go. So now that I got the hot dogs wrapped in the bacon, I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in the beer batter. How can you have a game day anything without a beer? Going straight into that 375-degree fryer. It's something I would never eat, but you know, you go to the county fair, people have deep fried Twinkies. So it's game day and I'm feeding America here. I think America wants a deep fried, bacon wrapped hot dog.
45 seconds.
Time is running out and I'm trying to leave the scallops on the pan and bacon fat as long as possible to get them crispy. So I'm plating up as fast as I can and I just need to put the scallops on the plate.
30 seconds.
At this point, I'm plating, time's running down. I am pushing and pushing and pushing.
Guys, counting down the time.
15 seconds.
I really don't have a lot of items on my dish. I'm really starting to sweat right now.
I'm racing to get this dish out.
8, 7, 6.
Time was running out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. Nice job, chef.
Awesome.
Nice.
Good job.
Nice, guys.
First up is Adela.
I'm presenting to you a chicken katsu with sweet potato fries and scallops fried in bacon fat.
Chef David, what do you got for us, chef?
There's nothing like a slider on game day. Combine 2 types of meat, a very lean meat, and then also a chuck roast, and then finish it off with a bacon, apple, onion compote, and some brie cheese.
Next up, Chef Philip.
So what you have here is a bacon-wrapped, beer batter fried hot dog.
And now on to a little more meat and potatoes, Chef Tal.
Well, for game day, especially at my house, you know, there's a lot of machismo in the air. So that's the reason for the steak with French fries and a cheese sauce.
Unfortunately, one of you has to check out. Tal, my friend, I am so sorry you have checked out. We're back in business, so let the game continue. And there's a chance for one of you to improve your odds of winning with a little culinary quiz. So I'm gonna give you a series of clues, and as soon as you know the food item I'm talking about, go for it. Go find it, bring it back, place it on the counter, you get the right item, you win, you'll get the advantage. Okay, you ready? Here come your first clues. It's derived from a tropical orchid, and it is one of the most expensive flavorings in the world, and it's sold as a bean and as an extract. Winner, winner, vanilla bean dinner. Give it up for Adela, she nails it. Aisle 1, you get to cook in aisle 1, and we go in 3, 2, 1, go! They're off!
All right.
Wrong aisle.
Aisle 1, you got condiments. You got your wine, kosher, you got produce. My wife used to be raw vegan, so I'm gonna do a vegan plate. Puree of a few different kinds of eggplant, roasted asparagus, and braised turnips.
I'm at the dairy aisle, and I don't know what I'm gonna make, but I see the milk, and I immediately think of sweet corn chowder because corn is in season right now, and I know it's gonna be at its peak.
Looking around, trying to figure out what flavors and stuff I can enhance into my dish. Every minute counts, so you don't want to spend too much time shopping. You want to get to cooking.
What are you thinking, buddy?
I'm going all vegan, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna char eggplant, so we got like a black eggplant puree.
Why go vegan?
We have a 7-course vegan tasting menu at our restaurant.
There were eggs over in the dairy aisle. You grabbed milk.
I think I'm gonna do some sort of like corn chowder.
I like it. Come on, you guys, time to plate it up. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. Chef David, please tell us what we have.
Today I prepared for you a root vegetable quinoa, butternut squash, shiitake mushrooms, Swiss chard. It also has a little bit of garlic and shallots.
Chef Philip, please explain to the judges what they're to enjoy.
I decided to go full-on vegan. So what you have there is an eggplant puree with eggplant prepared 3 different ways. On top of that, you have roasted asparagus, braised turnips, white onion, and garlic puree.
Next, Chef Adela, please describe to the judges.
It's corn season right now, so I made a sweet corn chowder with some fried sweet basil, and then I fried the shiitake and oyster mushrooms in the basil oil for a warm mushroom salad.
The dish that wins round 2 unanimously was decided as Chef Philip.
Thank you, chefs.
Excellent job. Chef David, Chef Adela, unfortunately one of you goes home. Adela, I'm sorry, but you checked out. The next challenge is only gonna become that much more difficult. We're gonna class it up a little bit and go with upscale chicken dinner. And to make it even easier, I'm gonna supply the chicken. So your shopping list for what you're going to get and everything you're gonna use for your chicken is gonna be 5 items or less. Now the chickens don't count. So you get to go get any 5 items out there that you want. I mean, how gracious.
5 items or less. Really, dude? Really?
All right, and here we go. And in 3, 2, 1, and they're off!
On this dish, I'm making crispy chicken with thyme and lemon and a turmeric seasoned couscous. It's something that my mom taught me.
I have an awesome chicken dish on our menu, a scratch bar, but how can I make this happen in only 5? I sacrifice a few components, a few flavors. So I'm making boneless, skinless chicken breast with spinach and mushrooms.
What are you making?
I'm just gonna make a quick roasted lemon thyme chicken with a turmeric pearl couscous.
All right, homie. What do you got going?
Roasted boneless, skinless chicken breasts, crisp skin, parsnip puree, creamless creamed spinach.
Creamless cream spinach?
Yeah, I'm gonna cream it with the parsnip puree, and as well as onion puree.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop cooking. Barely. There we go. First up, Chef Philip.
So what you have here is a boneless, skinless chicken breast. You have a parsnip and onion puree, and then you have creamless creamed spinach, and then the mushrooms and onions are roasted in a little bit of that parsnip and onion puree. There's also fried chicken livers as well.
Chef David, please, what do we have?
I have a seared chicken breast with thyme, also pearl couscous, turmeric added for some color in there and some flavor and also some beneficial health factors. And liver and onions, just kind of overlapping the flavors and bringing everything together.
Unfortunately, one of you has to check out and one of you gets a chance to move on. The chef that will have the opportunity in the super shopping spree and a chance to bank $20,000. Chef Philip.
It showed me that my body can move fast enough to make this happen.
Make the 20 grand happen.
I'm gonna make it.
Here's your list. And your time begins in 3, 2, 1, go! And he's off! Oh! He almost took out the whole grocery store. bone-in product. He's got it.
15 seconds. Oh, God, come on.
There's no prices. I should have pulled one of them and said no price. That means it's free, right?
Anything 99 cents? 99 cents.
What's left? What's left?
Stop. Game over. Helping keep a new restaurant alive. Give it up for our chef, the winner of Triple G for $16,000. Philip Franklin, you're the man, dude. Nice job.